Hello guys, welcome to Canberra, the capital city of Australia. I'm now at Canberra Airport. I'm about to fly Alliance Airlines Fokker 100 aircraft to Sunshine Coast, Queensland. Let's go! Canberra Airport is the 8th busiest airport in Australia. The airport serves the nation's capital city, as well as the nearby city of Queensland and regional areas of southeastern New South Wales. Due to COVID-19 restrictions, in August, the airport reported a 99% reduction in passenger traffic. In late September, the relaxation of border restrictions allowed the airport to introduce a number of new destinations that were never served from Canberra Airport. This includes Link Airways to Hobart, Fly Pelican to Port Macquarie, Qantas Link to Sunshine Coast, Cairns, Hobart, and Alliance Airlines to Sunshine Coast. The current Canberra Airport terminal was completed in 2013 and was designed to handle up to 8 million passengers annually. The terminal uses a large amount of French windows, which provides perfect natural light and a great view of the airport apron. This is by far my favorite medium-sized airport anywhere in the world. Alliance Airlines was established in 2002. Its hub is at Brisbane Airport and it operates a fleet of Dutch-built Fokker aircraft, including Fokker 50, 70 and 100. The aircraft that will be taking me to Sunshine Coast today is a Fokker 100. As of April 2020, Alliance Airlines is the primary user of this aircraft. There are 126 aircraft that are still in operation around the world. 67 of them are in Australia and 31 of them are owned by Alliance Airlines.
Alliance Airlines would like to invite all passengers travelling on flight QQ2352 to the Sunshine Coast to proceed to departure gate number 7.
Alliance Airlines Fokker 100 is in an all-economy class layout. The seats are in a 2-3 configuration and can sit up to 100 passengers.
Thank you.
The seat has a width of 17.4 inches and a pitch of 33 inches. The legroom is really generous. The seat is reclinable, but there's no headrest at the front of each seat.
Ladies and gentlemen, as the aircraft is being refueled...
The windows on the Fokker 100 are oval-shaped. My seat, 17A, gives me access to 2 windows.
It is our pleasure to welcome you on board your Alliance flight QQ2352 to the Sunshine Coast and then on to Cairns. Flight time to the Sunshine Coast is approximately 1 hour and 30 minutes. And then another 2 hours on to Cairns.
Fokker 100's maiden flight was conducted in 1986. This particular aircraft was built in 1989. As a result, looking at the overhead controls in 2020 gives me a feeling of going back in time. Despite sitting next to the engine, the aircraft is really quiet. In fact, Fokker 100 complies with Stage 3 noise limitations, making it the quietest jet aircraft in its class. Alliance Airlines is a full-service airline. In Australian standard, it means checked luggage, seat selection and snacks are included in your ticket. Today's snack is a lemon and coconut muffin. Hey, seems familiar, right? This is the same muffin I got on my Qantas flight from Adelaide to Sydney 2 weeks ago. In February 2019, Qantas acquired a 19.9% shareholding of Alliance. Maybe that explains why both airlines provide the same muffin? Anyway, it was quite delicious, but it was also quite tiny. The beverages on board include tea, coffee and water. I'm a bit curious about what a 31-year-old toilet looks like, so here we are. There are 2 lavatories situated at the back of the plane. The interior looks no different to the lavatories on the modern aircrafts, except the toilet they use here is still a washdown toilet instead of siphonic toilet that we see on most jets today. After sitting in my seat for over an hour, my neck began to feel a bit sore. Because the seat lacks head support, there's nowhere to rest my neck. Fortunately, it's almost time for landing.
Please pass on any unwanted items to your crew for disposal. This will also be your last opportunity to use the bathroom facilities before our descent. Thank you.
This flight overall is pleasant. The crew was nice and willing to engage. The seat has good legroom, but it is not comfortable if you are a tall person like me. The Fokker 100 aircraft itself is interesting to fly in though. Alliance Airlines is going to gradually retire them as the airline has purchased 14 Embraer E190 jets scheduled to enter service in February 2021. So give it a try if you haven't been on one. I would give this flight experience a 7 out of 10.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Sunshine Coast. On behalf of Captain Fokker Kirakovsky and your crew today, we trust you've had a pleasant flight. Enjoy your time on the Sunshine Coast. We look forward to seeing you again when next you fly. Thank you and good afternoon.
Thank you so much for watching this video. Please give it a like if you find it interesting. My next video will be a train review, first class, twin cabin, all-inclusive meal, Spirit of the Outback train from Brisbane to Long Beach. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, I would strongly recommend you to do so now. Thank you and stay tuned.